Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Views from the Vault episode 244 goes right now. Leon and Pierre with you guys this Friday evening. Drop a like on the video. Let us know you're here by saying hi in the comments. And for now, enjoy this beat by the BP Mercenaries.
Happy Friday, everybody. I'll have the Celtics on to my left while I'm streaming with you guys. I didn't think they were going to sweep this series. Looks like they might lose tonight, maybe. So you Celtics haters, you guys can revel in this potential loss. They might blow it out in the fourth quarter. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, thank you. That FDNY hat was pretty good. There's an NYPD Piazza coming soon. I'm sure you guys are going to like that one. And I've got some stuff to show tonight. I'm going to show 6 hats. Now, some I've previewed or kind of teased somewhere, but I'll show those to you guys pretty soon. All right. Did Sanders get drafted yet?
Not yet.
I guess somebody said something about him being entitled and whatnot.
Yeah, they don't like the uppity quarterbacks, you're saying. But I mean, Cleveland didn't take him in the second round. It is topic later on, but the Saints didn't take him either. They took like a 30-year-old rookie.
No, but someone said something about like the interview with him was one of the worst they've ever had. Like some
unnamed executive.
Yeah. Interesting. I guess
I think he thought he was going to go to the Giants at 3, right?
Yeah. I mean. I don't know, man. I don't know enough about his game and stuff to really be able to speak to it, honestly. I'm not a huge college football fan. But, you know.
Well, truth is he never won a huge bowl game. So that's one thing against them. And I think they kind of wanted to humble him maybe a little bit. Because Dion was talking about he wanted to play for certain.
They're not going to make it a point to humble. They're not going to all get together and say, let's humble him. If somebody wanted him, they would have taken him. They're not going to give a shit about like some humbling experience. Like, how's that work? If someone really felt like he was the best quarterback in the draft, they're not going to say, "Yes, everybody, I'll go along with you and humble him." Like, it's just
no. But you don't draft from high. I mean, same kind of thing. I mean, Mahomes wasn't the first.
If he's the best player available, and people liked what they saw and liked like the interviews and whatnot, they would have just drafted him. There's something going on that they're all seeing. No one, the league isn't going to they're not going to coerce every single organization. Let's humble this guy. That's not how it's going to work.
No, not necessarily. But the league isn't very pro black quarterback either for certain cases. Lamar went really late. Mahomes went way later than he should have. I don't know. It's just one of those things. I mean, he's sliding. Kids, we'll see where he lands.
Yeah, but Lamar Jackson, I'm pretty sure Lamar Jackson's like Wonderlic test was like terrible. Maybe I'm wrong, but I almost think I remember that being the case. And then Caleb Williams got drafted early.
He did.
He was the first fucking pick.
Yeah, and so was Kyler Murray. I mean, there's examples of them being, and so was Jamarcus Russell. There's definitely examples of it.
Mm-hmm. All right, well let's do this. Let's hit the countdown.
All right, gotcha.
It's the views from the vault, live and direct, and it slaps the finest of fitteds, a community built on caps. Sponsored in part by the best in the business. No suggestions of fitteds to classics and vintage. New era sickness, fire in the mix is ridiculous. It ain't no secret to the dopeness. If you're not focused, you left hopeless. Speaking of science of drops and what's tops, it's views from the vault. We're bringing you nothing but hot. Best of the best, exclusives and clean vision. It's a distinct mission in the embroidered thread of a system to bring you nothing but the real. Just link and get with it. All keepers, no sleepers, no weepers. You know what it is. BP Mercs work the sequence first, bringing the work with the fits. It's the moment you've been waiting for. It's dubs and somersaults. Welcome to a whole nother level of fitted. It's views from the vault.
Hey guys, welcome to the Vault. We're back with another exclusive episode of the Views from the Vault. This week in Caps, episode 244. Hope you guys enjoy this episode. Pierre, take it away.
Charles, please stop asking that same question over and over again. The Toppers Europe has different hats than the Toppers USA. It's been that way for 2 years. And if you want something from the European site, you would need a reshipper or live overseas. So it's kind of the way it is. And it's been that way for 2 years. All right. So let's do this. I want to take you guys through a couple of things. So first, the event. So the 2-year anniversary event. That will be that'll be my last day at the store. So that I'd love to get as many people out there as possible. I'm going to show some hats that are at that event. There's going to be, I think, 10 to 12 total. Maybe if another shipment comes in, I'll throw some random stuff in there that you guys haven't seen. So that's one thing. The second thing is on Monday night, 9 p.m. I think Leon might have a slide for this later. We're gonna have a Vault Club video. This Vault Club video is gonna have quite a few hats in it. It's gonna have some of the stuff I'm showing here today. It's gonna have some EU stuff that's coming to the US. And I'm gonna show you guys those things as soon as they hit. So I want to show you guys a little bit ahead of time what's coming. Now, what else is there? There's I think that's it, right? For like news.
Yeah, that kind of news.
Yeah, I think that's it for that kind of news. Yeah, so again, I'll be wrapping up. What do I got? I got less than 2 months left, right? Yeah, man, I got like a month and a half left here at Topperzstore USA. But Views from the Vault continues on. There'll be more news to come about what I'm doing next soon, I'm sure. But for now, let's look at some hats. All right, so let me start with just 3 random hats that are going to be showing that video Monday night. I went a little camel vise crazy because I love it. So this is graphite and camel vise. You got metallic pewter outlined in red for that Philadelphia P. You've got that 98 All-Star Game shining on the side. And, of course, the MLB Batterman. This thing is super clean. The store will be opening at 10 a.m. 10 a.m. on the 10th. And be ready because it's going to be exciting. There's going to be some great fucking hats. This thing, I just love how it came out. I'm not a fan of gray, but this graphite with the camo vise looks beautiful. Well, I'm happy you like camo visors because you're going to see a few more. So next up, I've never been a fan of the Disney A, but I wanted to do something a little different. Cool. A super soft blue with navy. You've got that A in gold outlined in red. Instead of doing these stupid side patches that don't have the right A, fuck it. Let's do this. Super clean. I really like this hat. Delvis, I hope to see you at the anniversary event as well. Haven't seen you in a while. It'll be an emotional moment for me because it'll be the last time I get to see you in person, most likely, Delvis, at the store. All right. Next up, this thing is gigantic, and I posted it not on my reels, but just in my stories, and people were going nuts for this thing.
Oof. Embroidery on that's crazy.
It's a risk, right? Doing all metallic on something this big, but it came out perfect.
No.
So you got that San Jose Sharks I hate the one that says San Jose. I like this one because it just says Sharks. This thing is fucking beautiful.
A little words above it. I like that.
Yeah. I don't like it. This is just clean.
Yeah.
This hat is sick.
Yeah, that might be the one.
Beautiful, right? Blank & Brims is moving to Connecticut. And no, Archie, these are not all for the in-store event. The 3 I just showed are going to be on the video on Monday night. I'm going to show you 3 hats that are going to be at the event. One, I had Popsy Capsule preview today.
Just a kid from Queens.
Just a kid from Queens. This thing looks beautiful, man. I will spill the beans a little bit. There's a symbiote version coming. You're going to see that Poppy Capsule. Stay tuned on his Instagram. That's going to be showing up on his Instagram on Tuesday. So he'll have a second preview for you guys. I also sent some over to Doug for his show. So they'll be not this hat, different hats. So you'll have to check in there to kind of see those. And guys, I would never do a New York Yankees Spider-Man hat. He's from Queens. Okay. Now for you Yankee fans that you're bitching and moaning about Spider-Man, I did a special Bronx Bombers for you guys. That's metallic gold and pewter on red with that camo vise. This thing is pretty smooth, man. I love the way this thing came out. Just beautiful. That thing shine.
Beautiful.
And then last but not least, Savage Attack in the Bronx 2.0. I'm wearing it right now on my head. This thing came out amazing. Look at the detail in that. Can you guys see that? Bloody as ever.
Yeah, it reminds me of the other one, but with a camo vise and a different side.
Yeah.
Definitely gonna need that.
Well, the other one was standing in blood, though. Remember? This one is not. This one's standing in. It might be cocaine. I don't know.
Little powder.
All right. Yeah. So those are the hats I wanted to show you guys for tonight. There's a lot more to come. But thank you for joining us this evening, and I think we can get into it. Ready?
Yep.
Oh wait. Oh, okay. So here's how it's going to work, right? So the event happens. After the event, I'm probably going to go live from the store with Leon, and we're going to open up for invoices for Vault Club members on these for what's left. Then after that, anybody who's not a Vault Club member will be able to purchase through a virtual shopping appointment with Anna. So more information to come on how that's going to work and what that's going to look like. The Vault Club members get ready for, and you guys are going to have to be ready to pay immediately because we got to release those hats to everybody else. When I say immediately, like within 24 hours, then we're going to release it to everybody else. You know, and that camo duck, the black nasty one. Yes, that one will be. That one will also be at the event. That's another one of the hats that I've already shown. So that one will be one of the ones that we're going to be selling at the event as well. All right, ready to get going here? Let's go.
Starting off with Topperzstore USA.
Yeah, so today we dropped that FDNY. If you haven't copped yours or grabbed yours yet, it's on the site right now. There are some sizes sold out, but that one's on the site right now. The Toronto Maple Leafs and the Islanders. The Islanders is moving rather quickly. The Maple Leafs has sold quite a few. Still some sizes left. You got the Eagles. You've got the 2 Olympic golfers. You've got the what do you call it? The Constellation Bowl with that Tiffany blue under Islanders. You got the 2 Air Max 95s. You got the 2 Dukes, Manchester U. I mean, it was a really solid week, man. And also we had that 3-piece of like really fast sellouts that we brought back in a restock perspective. So that came out. I think that was Thursday, and those were moving pretty well. So pretty strong week at Topperzstore USA. And that Dallas is good because it's also wool. 100% wool. That's a beautiful hat. Came out really, really nice. I think it looks better than the green one. And yep, the flames was good too. Yeah. Gosh, yeah, I know, Victor. I watched you today. Victor said today I'm going through like the purchases. He bought the FDNY. He's like, fuck it, I want some snaps too. And that's yes, there's multiple 8s in the ducks. Yes. Yep. There's multiple 8s. There's a lot. The ducks, there's multiple 8s.
Yeah.
And you'll have a chance. All right. Ready to move along?
Yes, sir.
Let's do it.
Capologists.
All right. Why don't you take us through this, Leon?
Yeah, so this is our Cappy Scientist logo. We actually ran a little poll to see which of the hats our fans wanted to release first, and this one won by a really narrow margin. So a little gray bottom Scientist coming from us, and the rest of them you'll see kind of roll out in the next couple weeks or so.
Yeah, nice looking cap. Oh, I love that logo.
Yeah, thank you.
I think I have a pin of that too, right?
Yeah, it started as a pin. We never planned to bring it as a hat, and we figured art was done, may as well. So it came out pretty cool.
Yeah, came out good.
Thank you. And then the clink room. So these next 6 pre-orders opened up and will be open until May 25th. Estimated delivery is October. So we're already into Halloween times, which is pretty crazy. But yeah, these next 6 pre-orders. We'll start with the top left-hand corner. We got the Florida represent. Jake and Rafael got together to represent Florida. You see the state silhouette, the national state flower, an orange, and a bird there. Rafael brought springtime. Etsy is a butterfly on a flower, blossoming flower. Elusive, Poinexco teamed up with Superhero Heinz for that tiger in the water. Dia de las Mascotas, Heather and Ernesto teamed up for that Day of the Dead cat. 404 Not Found, good idea of Ryan teamed up with the Obi-Wan for that kind of arcade game style entry. And then Panda Path by Win Studio rounds off the 6 hats for pre-order.
I like 404.
Mm-hmm.
I like the cat thing. Is that a cat? Is that a dog?
Yeah, it's like a cat. It's like a dead cat, kind of.
Is it a cat? I can't tell.
Oh, hold on. Did
Cat
you
or
change this to a
chihuahua?
dog? I thought this was a... Oh, no, this is a cat. I mean, this is a dog, sorry. I thought it was a cat for whatever reason.
Looks like a chihuahua, maybe.
Yeah. Oh, well. What the hell do I know? Yeah, it's a cat. It's a dog, sorry. I keep saying it's a cat. It is a dog.
We got more of these fucking peeking through a window logos. Jesus Christ. Dioramas.
Too many landscapes.
I like the 404 a lot, though.
Yeah,
I'm not liking that Panda Path.
Yeah, I don't like it either. It's like kind of weird, right? It's like all humanoid and stuff.
It looks too much like a human.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. All right, let's move
on. They had themselves dead stock drop. So these 8 hats are leftovers from the pre-order that you can order off their site. They just launched these Monday. And then Monday for VIP, Tuesday for general population. Shout out to BP Mercenaries.
Brain Rot's cool.
Yeah, Brain Rot's real rad. But the BP Mercs had their Mercs Instrumentals album done as a logo. So that's this one right here. Shout out to Paco and Blaze. They're the soundtrack to this channel too. So
Fleet Chaser, no reason to apologize. But we're ready. They will be ready. So and if your friends, is your friend picking one up for you? I don't know. Like you can do that too. I mean, whatever you think is safer for you. But I'll make sure that Vault Club members get a shot as soon as the store event is done.
Yeah.
I did it last year too. I did the same, and I did it for Halloween too. I always take care of everybody. I do my best to take care of everybody.
Yeah. And 8s are usually pretty plentiful, I would say, right?
Not all the time.
No. Okay.
You know what I find with 8s? Dark colors.
Okay.
They don't last very long. Light colored hats like chromes, yeah, those definitely sit 8s. It feels like they're more plentiful.
Sweaty bastards.
Mavis, they don't sell these kind of hats on Amazon because, first of all, you're not allowed to. So part of like a New Era contract for a store like mine, or even Clink Room, you can't sell that shit on Amazon. You're not allowed to. It's against it's against the rules with New Era. Can't do that. Yeah. I think the only stores that can sell on Amazon, I believe, are Fanatics. I think it's Fanatics. I don't even know if they do they?
I'm not even sure. Why are you trying to buy hats on Amazon, Mavis? What's going on here?
Yeah. Stop trying to buy hats
on
Amazon.
Kill small business or something?
Come on, Mavis. All right, let's move on.
Amazon's not very pro small business. WrestleMania. WrestleMania's over. They dropped a couple cool collabs here. So the one on the left is a Hellstar drop, $120 for a t-shirt if you want it, and then the ones on the right is Travis Scott merch. So I just thought I'd include that.
Civil Regime did a bunch too.
Did they?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not familiar with their work. Civil Regime. Let me look that up.
Mm-hmm. That's the one. Remember my trainer gave me that Stone Cold shirt? Like,
right.
It's that company.
What the fuck? Their page is not. They took it down already.
Oh no, they always do. They take it down once it's only up. Like it's super limited, dude.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah.
It looks cool though. Yeah, that Stone Cold shirt that you posted. Damn, a lot of their stuff resells for a lot of money. 300, 200. Damn.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Fire. But yeah, I don't know. WWE is doing a good job to kind of stay.
I was hoping in one of your fucking topics tonight would be flopping LeBron, man.
Is that in the news right now?
This guy, like his newest flop, he covers his face and he lifts it up to see if there was a foul called. He's obviously not in pain. This guy is such a fraud. I'm so sick and tired of people applauding this guy. He's made the league so soft and watered down. He's such a baby. Flopping around like a fish out of water. It's ridiculous. You didn't see this video where this guy like zooms in on his face after he flopped and he goes like this. He has his eyes covered. He goes like this and he's looking up to see if they called a foul.
No, I did it.
Dude, it is like out of control. This dude is out of control, man. He's straight up out of control.
Yeah. Twin Kicks, the stuff on the right that's the Travis Scott collab. Mavis, if anyone is selling you hats for under 20, they're probably losing money because that's below cost.
No, they are losing money. All right, so let's move on. Let's stop talking about that.
All right. Topperzstore Europe. So I think there's 2 slides of this. They had themselves.
Okay, you want to take us through them?
Yeah. So the top is mostly A-frames. We got a lot of black with red undervisors, black with gray undervisors. Then we got some NHL with the Let's Go Islanders, Long Island made, and the St. Louis kind of Gretzky era, Brett Hall era, Mighty Ducks, and then the 2 black and gold Yankee Mets with the rose, and then the Santa Cruz style Sharks. Almost in a Dolphins colorway. That's interesting.
I'm pretty sure that was a hat that I did.
Which one?
I'm pretty sure that he just used in Europe. I'm pretty sure.
The Santa Cruz?
Yeah. I'm almost 100% sure. That's the hat I did. So I'm sure that's going to be coming to the U.S.
There's a Jimbo Phillips piece of art right there.
Mm-hmm.
Nice hat.
Yeah. Yeah, solid week.
Yeah. Page 2. Yeah, here we go. Some more NHL. Mets, Tigers, Camo Vise, the Gold Diggers, MILB. That logo got discontinued. Some more A-frames. Toronto Maple Leafs kind of iced out along with the red Blackhawks, and then 2 black hats there. So the USA Marlins and the Chicago White Sox kind of done in Bulls colors.
Mm-hmm.
That Gold Diggers is a victim of the PC era. People got offended. With the word gold diggers, I don't understand it.
But I don't understand what's offensive about like gold diggers was like a profession.
Yeah. People went to the West looking for gold.
Whatever, man.
Yeah. PC culture.
All right. Yep. Mm-hmm.
All right, moving forward, HatClub. So they dropped themselves like this kind of chrome hockey collection. I think if you bought one hat, they give you a puck.
You're right, Benson. What's annoying? You're right. Like, what's offensive about that? Like, I don't understand what's offensive about that. Like, what's offensive about that? Like a gold digger's hat. Like, I mean, isn't like the act of gold digging, if they're what they're referring to?
Yes.
Isn't that the offensive thing?
I think because they released a stupid video with the woman with the money signs on her eyes, then the Karens got all upset about it.
I don't know, man. I'll be crazy, but that's stupid.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't fucking know, man. I don't know anymore. I don't even know what's offensive anymore.
Because it's not offensive. It's like someone finds it offensive. That doesn't make it offensive.
Yes.
Dude, some people can find anything offensive. Like you can find, like, I don't know, man. You can say, I don't know. Maybe I don't want to use an analogy like that, but I mean, people can find just about anything offensive nowadays.
Yeah, you can find it. You could be, yeah.
But
that's part of the problem of the other stuff.
By saying you're offended, you didn't just define offensive for everybody else in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, this is why I love Dave Chappelle. You know why I love that guy? You can't cancel him. You just cannot do it. Like they tried. He won't go away. Like the reason why this continues to happen is because people continue to shudder under the pressure.
Yeah.
For God's sakes, people try to cancel me for something I didn't even do.
That's how it usually happens.
But I'm not going to go away. Just don't go away. That's how you stop this. You just stop it by not going away. You 100% stop this activity. Huh?
They tried to do it to Shane Gillis too, and he wouldn't go away when he got canceled, and then Saturday Night Live fired him and whatever, and he just got
But the world just needs to stop caving into these people. Stop caving into them.
Yeah.
Now, if something's genuinely crossing the line, there is stuff like that. They're genuine. There genuinely is, man. I mean, like racist. I'm talking racist, malicious stuff. That stuff is real. But this other stuff, like gold digger, like what? Like, come on. Come on. I don't know, man. I just have a different view on some of this stuff. It's not that I don't want people to feel comfortable in life, but like I remember sitting in a Starbucks once with a coworker, right? And Dave Chappelle's newest comedy special had just come out, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, "Oh, like I watched it and it was so bad. It was so." I'm like, "What?" Like when you made that choice on Netflix, right? When you chose that on Netflix, did you expect it to be like, like some clean, like, like, come on, like, what did you expect? It's no secret the guy crosses lines and says crazy shit.
Yeah.
But you have to catch you have to catch his like hidden meanings in this stuff. Because the stuff that he's saying isn't necessarily malicious and evil. It's like trying to draw attention to a problem that's not being handled equally.
Mm-hmm.
But all this I'm offended stuff, just stop, man. I mean, well, I guess say it, but like if you're offended, you're offended, but then move on. Like just take it up the road, man.
Yeah. So this article is saying the River Cats posted a video in which two women, one apparently in a relationship with an older man, got distracted by a guy in a gold digger getup with cartoon dollar signs in their eyes. There was immediate criticism because it held up a sexist trope. So the team immediately backtracked all social media posts, and the gold diggers have been removed, and the merchandise is no longer available on any online shop. Their statement from the PR: our recent marketing campaign for an alternative identity clearly missed the mark. Our intention was to creatively reference the rich history of Sacramento and gold country, but our approach was wrong. We are sorry for this mistake. We will no longer be using this identity.
I wish they went a different route. I wish they ignored it and just continued.
You want to hear what the mayor said?
What? I probably don't. I probably don't, but let me hear it.
As a woman, as a mom, as an elected official, I was shocked that West Sacramento City Councilwoman and Mayor Pro Tem Verna Scopazzo Hall. The video is disrespectful to women, misogynistic, and downright offensive. This attempts to market a team that we love with such a demeaning message about women does not align with our values in West Sacramento.
Okay, listen. This is what I'm talking about, man. I'm not saying that, like, not everybody is gonna, not every woman. It's clearly not true that every woman that's with them is a gold. That's bullshit, man. But you're gonna say that doesn't exist in culture? Just like there's not male predators that look for younger women that are less experienced to take advantage of. It's fucking 100% true. Who cares? This is silly. This is silly. And that mayor is just doing it because she's the mayor of California, man. She's got to do that.
Yeah, it's like virtue signaling.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Silliness. And when those Tata's hats or whatever they were came out, I didn't care about that either, man. Let them roll, man. Let them roll. Who cares? Who cares? Like, for God's sakes, you think that was their intention? Oh my God, look at this. Like, who cares? You're really that offended by that? Nobody, most of America, most of English-speaking America would have no idea what the hell that means.
Yeah. Well, now they know because of the controversy, but they didn't know before.
I swear it's like people are just sitting around waiting for something to, like, you know, to get a hair across their ass. Like, just relax.
Yeah, 100%.
Life was so much better when people, like, were just looser about this stuff and, like, like, laugh it off. Now, I'm not saying true racism and misogyny. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying, like, the funny stuff. Like, come on, man. You can't laugh at this kind of stuff? Come on, man. I don't know. To me, like, laughter's so important, isn't it?
Yeah.
Having fun. Like, it's important. Yep. And sometimes, listen, when people say white, they say white joke, like white guys can't jump. I think it's fucking funny. White guys can't do it. You're right, I can't. Like, who cares? Who cares? I don't care. Because if I don't like something, I just won't watch it. Yeah. Or I won't listen to it. That's it. Like, the Celtics are about to get beaten, so I'm going to start turning my eyes towards the show exclusively because I don't want to get mad. I'm looking at it right now. I got my 5. They just fouled Wagner. All right.
It's only game 3, right? Game 3, it'll be fine.
I told you this is going to be tough for them. I said it. I said this was going to be their toughest series because they're a great defensive team. And those two forwards they have are good. All right, let's move on.
Benchero. All right, so this is HatClub's one of their latest drops. I think this dropped Thursday. Bakunawa. So this is the moon-eating serpent dragon feared across islands and the seas, said to have swallowed moons whole. Now it returns. This collection channels the power of the beast, bold embroidery, serpentine details, and lunar touches worthy of legend. It's interesting they got, I think for a while the Filipino flag was taken off, so it's cool they got it back.
Yeah.
But yeah, nice little hat, little drop here. There was an app exclusive Brooklyn Dodgers.
Brooklyn, right?
Brooklyn, yep. Yeah, nice little pack. Then we got some Birdines. So the Cubs and the Brooklyn dropped over the weekend, and then the 3 hats there. So the 2 Chicago Blackhawks are part of their 420 drop, which I don't think is as good as the previous ones. I mean, they hit such a high mark on their original 420, and then the Syracuse patch. Yeah.
No, the raw pack is fantastic.
So it looks like the same colorway kind of for the Blackhawks, but it doesn't.
Yeah, they work better with like letter logos, honestly.
Yeah. And the Tampa Smokers, right? I mean, that's like a layup for 420 stuff.
Yeah, but Smokers didn't have as much detail in it. It's like
No.
just a,
Just
like
yeah.
It's a little tougher to pull off.
Yeah. And then Syracuse Sky Chiefs.
They probably would have been better off using just the C.
Yeah. Kind of like the side there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Actually, you could have also just they could have just browned out the whole Blackhawk. That would look good too. All right.
We already kind of talked about this, but
yeah, but he just didn't get drafted in the third round either.
Well, third round's going on right now. I think the second round just finished. So anything surprising? I mean, I know we talked about it a little bit yesterday. The Patriots, you guys protecting Drake May. Any other kind of surprises that you kind of pay attention?
Not really. I'm very comfortable with who the Patriots picked up. They need offensive linemen, man. You can't. Who cares if you have a receiver if you can't even throw the ball?
Yeah. But chat, put it in the chat. Your team, who they drafted and their draft grade so far. My new adopted team, the Broncos, got a corner. I think one of the best corners in the draft I read, and a running back in the second round. So let us know how y'all did. It would be cool to see how the Giants kind of play it. So they got Abdul Carter, and then they traded back into the first round to take a quarterback, not Shador, which is interesting. But let us know. Yeah, I saw that lesson.
What?
No, the Vikings took a kid out of Ohio State. I thought of him.
I'm just not sure. I'm not sure. Like, is you guys know more about college football than I do. I'm not a big fan. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not. I am not a big fan of college football. Was this kid good or no? Like, I don't know. Like, I hear mixed things about him. Like, I don't know. It's not like there's a consensus he was great or he was bad, but like,
I mean, I had fun watching him. I don't know enough about it either, but he did take Jackson State, which is not that good, and then he transferred with his dad to Colorado. And Colorado had one win before the year before, and they took him to a bowl game. He didn't win a bowl game, that's the thing, but he did win the Heisman. So it's not that he's bad.
Yeah.
But it is also a weaker QB class.
Listen, I'm gonna go back to what I said before, and I'm seeing in the chat, like, there's no way these NFL teams are like trying to send him a message. It's like literally like they don't like him. There's something about him that they don't like. There's something.
Yeah.
There's something.
Yeah.
And I don't think if he's cocky, I don't know. Like, didn't they say the same thing about the first pick in the draft?
No,
he was kind of like
opposite.
Arrogant about. Huh?
Cam Ward, you're talking about? I mean, from what I see from him, he looks really humble. Like, he didn't really have any jewelry, nothing really crazy, no crazy dances. He looked like he was all about his business.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, the Blue Jays are down. We were up 1-0 when we started streaming. I stopped watching.
Yeah. Good. Well, Cam Ward. I mean, I don't know. I don't know enough about this. I can't really speak to it, Leon. Honestly.
Yeah.
All I can say is, like, when I think about like how this would go down, there's something about him that they all don't like. They're not gonna do this in unison. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
They're not. All right. Ready to move on?
Oh, wait, he didn't. All right, chill, man. Hunter won it. Relax.
Well, I mean, that is kind of a big fact, though.
Yeah.
Right? All right. What do we got here? We got MyFitteds. Some stuff here. The Aaron Judge hat, did that sell out?
Let's look.
I'd like to know.
Let's take a look.
That Hunter kid seems like a really nice kid too, though. He really does.
Yeah. Jaguars moved up. Full size run on the judge.
I hate that thing. That thing is so hideous.
Rough. Not a single size.
Oof. What else you like here? I like that Brewers with the metallic gold brim. I like it.
The caps is kind of interesting with like the elements. The Mets is cool. The chain stitch. I don't know if I'm running to buy any of these though.
I like the Brewers hat. I really do.
Mm-hmm.
The Mets hat, I don't like that green with green, that Everest green with the green. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm not a big fan of that, but I do like Akron. I do wish the Akron crown was darker though.
Yeah.
Like, I think it did like an Oceanside with that light blue. That I think that duck would pop off there. Yeah. All right, cool.
I think there's a page 2. Yep, page 2.
Mm-hmm.
So those 2 NHL ones are based off of the All-Star Game jerseys, I believe. That was when they used to wear those crazy jerseys.
Mm-hmm. And another one of that Gator, what do we call it?
I forgot the name for it, but
no. It's like,
what's he call it? Hold on.
it's like Hook to Chance the Rapper, right? It's like, what the fuck is his name? I forgot. I keep forgetting.
It's not even on the website no more. Oh, there it is. Chance the Snapper.
That's right, Chance the Snapper.
We want it more lacrosse inspired.
I like the Boston. The Oilers, I don't know, man. I prefer what we did.
Oh, Blue Jays are up. Yeah.
I'd say it's I say like a 50-50 hit rate on this for me.
Might be
I don't think any hats are really bad, but I'm saying I think it's 50-50 hit rate for me.
Yeah, might be less for me. I like the Ducks here, but it's the asymmetrical stuff that I haven't really started to buy yet. But
I like the Boston. And on the other slide, if you go back, I like Milwaukee. I like LA. I like the Capitals, and I like Akron. Even though I'd prefer a dark crown on it, I do like it. All right.
Society. So they had this drop. I forgot what they called it. 1 second. I'll pull it up. So it's the Dodgers, Diamondbacks, and the Tejas. Texas. So they called this the. Oh, I'm going to mispronounce it.
Uh-oh.
I'm just going to put it in the chat what they called it. I'm not going to be able to pronounce that.
You don't want to get treated like Kyle that time.
Yeah, Colicon Organo Mexicano. There, I tried. I don't know how do you pronounce double C's like that? I don't even have no clue.
Is it like Collection?
Collection. Oh yeah, maybe that's the collection. Oregluo.
I have no idea, dude.
I don't know. Mexican Pride collection. Okay, there we go. Brown Pride.
All right, that's easier to say.
Thank you. There you go.
Easier to say.
All
right. What is next? Let's see.
Then this is the regular Friday drop. I thought this was a Dr. Dre Eminem, but it's not. I was totally wrong. That's a Nipsey Hussle somehow.
What is the LA?
Yeah.
Oh, because maybe that flag?
Yeah, I think so.
Was it because that album? I don't know. I don't remember his album covers that well.
Double Victory, is it? Or the Victory Lap, I think.
Victory Lap, yeah.
Yeah.
The Detroit's nice though. I like the colors. It's just nice and dark.
Yeah, it's just the way they made this look like. You know how they had that music video where they're like Batman and Robin. I just thought that that was it, but yeah, that's Nipsey Hussle.
Okay, that's a Rushmore.
What's a Rushmore? Oh,
those.
I mean, doesn't say on their Facebook. I mean, it could be. I'm just going off their Facebook. There's no mention of Rushmore in there. It's very possible it could be.
Yeah.
I mean, Corey's Eat My Gat, Capo, Sneaker Fiend Day. Okay. Good stuff.
All right.
Home game. Got 2 Knicks, a Philly and an LA. Oh, okay. LA and Detroit is Rushmore. Cool.
Those Knicks hats suck. I don't listen. It's just because they're freaking side patches. Like side patch is terrible, man. The other one, I'm not gonna say they both suck. I don't mind the white one. That other one, that side patch is just so generic. Like
2 timers.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Middle one is not Schmurda. I think Bobby Schmurda's was gray, and it's the old school logo, not the Element logo, if I'm not mistaken. Gray blue hat.
Your Celtic is not playing nobody, Pierre? What? What are you talking about?
I don't know.
The Celtics are gonna fucking spank the Knicks. I don't even know. Like, if you think if you're talking like the Knicks are gonna beat the Celtics, you're fucking out of your mind. I said from the beginning that the Celtics. I said this, and it's on record. It's recorded. I said the Magic were gonna give the Celtics a hard time. And if the Celtics lose, they might not even lose tonight. They're probably going to lose because they're down by 4 with very little time left. But the Celtics will win this series, but they're going to have a hard time with them. And they are not. The Knicks are not. They will not get past the Celtics in no fucking way, shape, or form.
He's saying the Magic are nobodies. That's what he's saying. Or maybe not. I don't know.
No, he's not. Your Celtics is playing nobody. Is not playing nobody, Pierre.
Yeah, your Celtics is not playing nobody. I don't know. Whatever. Just playing yourself, Corey Ellison.
I don't know, Corey. I mean, I will say this: the Celtics will whoop the fucking Knicks' ass. No, they're not going to sweep. They're not going to sweep the. They're not going to sweep the Magic. I said that from the beginning.
Well, Knicks got to make it through the Pistons healthy first. The Pistons are going to beat you up a little bit.
I think the Celtics are going to go 6 games with the Magic. I think the Magic are going to win 2. That's what I think.
Okay, the Magic equal no one.
Okay.
That's what I thought.
The Celtics will smoke the Knicks in a 7-game series. Smoke them. The reason why the Magic are tough is because they play really, really good defense. They play fantastic defense.
Yeah. They're young too.
Yeah, that's not necessarily an advantage. I think the advantage is they play defense.
Fair.
Young isn't an advantage in the playoffs. But in my opinion. All right, let's move on here.
All right. This is a cool story. So the AHL Calgary Wranglers kind of did this good deed. So Good Friday, they let some kids design this jersey, and they auctioned it off for charity. All the game board stuff. Kind of a slow news week this week.
Twin kicks and brims, my friend. We did not have us nervous. And then the Celtics had already locked up the 2 seed. Like didn't mean anything. And Soldier Brims, if you think the Pacers are going to be the Eastern Conference champions, you poor guy. Poor guy, if that's what you believe.
Took you to OT. Man, made you so nervous.
I don't know if I even fully watched the game. The Knicks will no doubt beat the Celtics.
I have no horse in the race, so this is all you know.
I will say this: like, if it was a contest of foul baiting, the Knicks would blow the Celtics out of the water because Jalen Brunson is second only to LeBron James in terms of like foul baiting. All right, let's talk about these at Hat Dreams, Leon.
Yeah, Hat Dreams. So they had a pretty cool Ichiro Hall of Fame hat. He is famously entering the Hall of Fame this week. This year. Sorry, this year. And then, they had the Cowboys, Commanders, Chiefs, Vikings, and Falcons dropped last weekend. And then we got a pink blush Washington, and then like a 420 inspired Maple Leafs, along with the Jets, Rangers, and Blackhawks.
I like the Ishiro.
Yeah, that's a slick one.
Yeah, I like it.
I've never seen his name spelled like that, but it's cool.
He is a foul baiter, and I watched part of the game, and I saw two. I just turned the game on randomly, and then 2 times in a row, I watched Brunson foul bait. Like, the guy is a foul baiter. He is 100%. He's second only to LeBron James in terms of like the flopping around on the court. He's second only to LeBron James. This dude has become a professional flopper. You Knicks fans, you guys should feel really good about that. You have a professional flopper on your team. And boy, is he good at it. He's a flopping son of a gun. Oh, boy. Hold on. Celtics.
What has he won, though?
He won 2 NCAA championships.
Jalen Brunson?
Oh, 1, right? Did he win one with Villanova? Or 2?
Yeah, he might have won 1. We'll see.
Holy shit. Oh, God. You're the most clutch player of the year on our team. Yeah. Yeah, okay. You keep telling yourself that. I heard these statistics, too. It's really cute. It doesn't win you guys games, though. It doesn't win games at the end of the day. Not enough games, at least. And the Celtics are gonna hammer your Knicks. That's all.
Only time will tell.
That is if the Knicks get by the Pistons, and if the Celtics actually do get by the Magic, you know. But he certainly is a foul baiter. Your hero, your king, is a foul baiter. I'm sure his favorite player growing up was probably LeBron James, because he's got a lot of his tendencies, you know, flopping around, whining, you know. And you can say I'm a hater, right? But I actually picked Jalen Brunson for MVP at the start of the season. I thought he'd be the MVP of the league at the start of the season. I thought he was growing into a very good little player, and he turned into be just a foul baiter. Plain old foul baiter. Little whiny ass foul baiter, little foul merchant.
They call Shea the foul merchant.
But remember, I did say that he was gonna win the MVP. I thought he was gonna win the MVP at the beginning of the season. That was one of my predictions. I was completely wrong. If MVP was, you know, most valuable flopper, he would have come in second to LeBron James.
Most viewed podcaster. Most viewed podcast.
Corey, stop saying the Celtics are gonna sweep the Lakers. The Magic, they're literally down by 2 right now. Right now, with like no time left. All right, let's move on. I kind of love how these go off into these weird places, you know, like just start talking about random sports. Yeah,
like no Canadian slander. Twins kicks. Yeah.
No, SBA is one. Okay, come on, dude, he is.
Yeah, I know. Some more PR, what you sometimes call these types of hats. The repellent.
There's a place for these for sure, just not on my head, but I'm sure these will do well.
Yeah.
You know what these remind me of? Remember when New Era did all those Marvel ones, the big heads?
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's just those big head hats, really.
Mm-hmm. I don't mind the Taz. I don't know if I'm wearing that though. But the coolest character definitely Taz out of all these guys.
The best looking one's Marvin.
This one?
Yeah, that's Marvin the Martian, right?
Yeah, it should be.
Yeah, that's the best one. Just the eyes. You could make a bunch of Ninja Turtle hats with that thing if you wanted to.
I definitely think they should have skipped the Roadrunner. I don't know who's.
Nah, people like the Roadrunner.
Like that? Give me my Roadrunner hat. Tweety Bird maybe would have did a little bit better, maybe. I don't know.
This to me is not. They're not for me. I'm gonna be honest with you. I wouldn't wear these, but I see a place for these. I just don't know if like Lids HD would be the right place for it. That's all.
Yeah, that's fair.
This is something that belongs in the stores for sure. I mean, but not. I don't know if it belongs on Lids HD.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's move on here.
Capsule. That Houston is rough. I feel like that has someone's name written all over it.
That smells like something that rhymes with bare witteds.
I do not mind that Braves.
I'm sure it is. I can tell him looking at that thing.
Yeah, you could tell. You could pick his hats out of a lineup.
I just did.
Yeah.
Tell me I'm wrong. That's got to be. That looks
I don't know. I would just, without seeing anything, I would bet money on it.
Mm-hmm.
I would bet money on it. But out of these ones, I don't mind the Braves. It's kind of interesting.
The Braves I like.
Yeah. The LA's got some type of hit on the front. I can't tell what it is though.
The what?
The LA Dodgers.
There's some blacked out with it. Is there some blacked out?
I think it's like purple something. I don't know. That's purple stuff. Yeah, snaps.
Yeah, I'm not sure, dude, what that is.
I can look it up. Capsule hats.
Yeah.
Friend of the show, Snapback God said Capsule got the #1 spot in his last story post. But got doorbusters now. It's not even on the site. It must have sold out the Dodgers.
Do they do that? Take it right off the site immediately like that?
I don't know. I don't see it anywhere. Purple. Gold. Yeah, I don't see it at all. It must have sold out. Go check their Instagram, I guess. But yeah, we can move on.
All right, cool. Let's do it.
All right, cool. Pro Sports. They had 3 NHL hats. So the Stone Rangers, Toronto Maple Leafs golfer, and an A-frame upside down Toronto Maple Leafs. I'll be seeing him at the card show this weekend. Oh, it says West Coast in purple. That Capsule.
Oh, that's weird. West Coast, and then it has the Japan. Like, what is that?
The far West Coast. The far West Coast. What?
Go back. That's like silly, right? Come on. That makes. This is what if that had sold out. It's like, what are people looking at? That makes zero sense. So you've got the Tokyo Series patch on the side, the LA in gold, and then West side in purple.
Yeah.
What? And people bought that?
Well, it's off their site. It's gone. I mean, it's like a fake Lakers hat too, right? Like colors, kind of almost gold and purple.
I don't know, man. You're telling me people. Come on, dude. That's a mess, right? I mean, it doesn't matter how you look at it. That's a mess.
Yeah. So this is like a kind of like a scripty kind of font, West Coast.
Mess. Yeah, I don't know. Like, this is where it's at now.
Yeah.
We're gonna take a black hat, huh?
People in the comments like it. In their comments, I'm saying.
For what? Like, it's a mess. If it didn't say the West Side, if it didn't have West Side written over there, it'd be fine.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me how that makes any sense. Someone make sense of it for me. And as consumers, why would someone buy that? I just don't get it. You thought it was a typical Lakers flip hat? It's got a Tokyo Series patch on the side. It's the Tokyo Lakers. I don't know, man. I just...
Yeah, that's rough, man.
Teach their own, right? But I mean, I'm just saying, aesthetically, does that make any sense? All right, man. I'm putting that hat as the second. That's the worst hat in the slide now.
All right.
The Astros hat is the second worst. That's saying a lot here.
Pro Sports.
I'm also kind of sick of like, I gotta get this out. Like, I'm also kind of sick of like people just taking random fabric and just slapping them together. Like, it's almost like did you really think those look good together, or did you just want to just do something super fucking different? Like, I mean, like, did you really think those two fabrics should be married together? Like, I don't understand it, man. Like, I'll see like, I don't know, like Real Tree and then like, I don't know, like Camo Vibes. Like, you think that's supposed to, that doesn't look right together. You're just doing it to try to like look like you're some artiste.
Yeah, trying to be different.
Be different, but make it look good, man.
Yeah.
Right? Like, I don't know, man. Just because it's in there and there's two different fabrics in the catalog doesn't mean you should put them together. Right?
I'm not. Yeah, no argument here. You're on the money with that one.
This ship needs to be steered correctly. All right.
Have you heard about this story that came out?
No, I haven't, but this should be fun to talk about.
All right, so I guess just now, the Academy is forcing its voters to watch all movies in a category before people are allowed to vote. So did you know that they were allowed to vote on movies and categories without seeing all the nominees? I feel like that's kind of like a simple, should be a simple requirement, no?
Yes, you should have to.
Yeah, so they were saying things like it took too much time and whatever, like they had all these excuses.
Too much time, and then you shouldn't be a voter.
Yeah. So
you gotta be kidding me, right?
I'm not. So now they've like invested all this like extra in this software to make sure that the videos are being watched, the movies are being watched now before they can vote, which seems absurd. I mean,
what do they do? They have some sort of like front-facing camera that makes sure their eyes is on the movie,
something like that. And then now, if their tracking software detects that they didn't watch a certain movie, they can't vote on that category when they're submitting their votes. So, yeah, for up until now, the Academy was allowed to vote without watching all the movies.
No, you're right, Josh. Josh is on. I believe this is the same thing that happens. I'll tell you what. This kind of correlates to sports. You know what I don't agree with anymore?
What?
And I'm kind of sick of is MVP voting.
Yeah. Well, because the narrative gets spun.
I swear the media just spins it one way they want.
Yeah. They crowned Shea already this year.
And it shouldn't be him. It should be Jokic. Jokic is doing as much as he's not like fun to. He's really not fun to watch to me. He's really not. He's really not. It is fucking
He's
boring.
almost like a soccer player.
He's Tim Duncan, but he's just Tim Duncan. Like he's like, but better. But I mean, he's Tim Duncan. Like in terms of like, he just bores you to death. But statistically, you can't deny that that guy's the MVP. How can you?
Well, it's also statistically his best season, right? It's his best season. He's already won 3, so he has his best year ever, and he doesn't win it again. It's weird.
It's and listen, Yankee fans, you're gonna be really mad. It's even when Derek Jeter won the Gold Glove, it was bullshit.
Oh, that is 100%.
It's complete bullshit. Like they statistically tore that apart and showed you that this guy had no range. It did not have the range. Come on, man. He won it because of his bat. Because they know who he is, name recognition, and his jump throw. All these things are just like a joke now. It's like MVP's a joke too. It's like even this year, man, honestly, statistically, Lamar Jackson should have won.
Yeah.
He should have.
Yeah, I'm with you.
They just didn't want to give it to him.
Though. Yeah.
They just didn't want to give it to him again. They're getting sick to give it to Jokic, so they're going to give it to SGA. I don't know, man.
Yeah. Well, hopefully this fixes some wrongs in the world. I mean, this is confusing as hell to me. But it doesn't really get that confusing when you see some of the people that win.
How about the year that Ted Williams batted over 400? He didn't win MVP.
Yeah.
Pull that up. Pull up Joe DiMaggio versus Ted Williams in 1941. There's got to be a way to pull that up.
Ted Williams versus Joe DiMaggio, 1941.
Corey, SGA is not the fucking MVP. He is not. He is not better than Jokic this year. No way. He is not better than Jokic this year. A center averaging a goddamn triple-double. Without him, that team,
is a lottery team.
That team is a lottery team, 100% without him.
Yeah.
The OKC without SGA is a middle of the pack team.
I mean, Joker does some cool stuff. He passes, but he does a lot of foul baiting too.
Okay, look at this. Look at Ted Williams here. Okay, people hate when I talk about Ted Williams, right? 406, led the league in homers, slugging percentage, runs scored, finished second in RBIs, and his on-base percentage was 536. That's like fucking makes Barry Bonds look like a rookie. And DiMaggio, you know why he won that award that year?
The streak,
the 56-game hitting streak. That's why he won. You're telling me that differentiates, that makes him better and more important and the most valuable player in the league over Ted Williams that year? Huh? What I'm talking about is it's just whatever the media says it is, and it just becomes. Yeah. And Corey, you're not going to, no matter what you say to me, bud, you're not going to get me to believe that SGA. You're not going to get me scored 20 points over 30 plus times.
I think you mean no.
You mean 30 points. Over? Come on, man.
40 points or 50 points? I mean, SGA averaged over 30 points.
You know, Josh, I knew that because I live and breathe baseball, man. I love that sport since I was a little boy. And if you tell me in the chat, even Yankee fans, you tell me in the chat how in God's name Ted Williams got beat by Joe DiMaggio that year for the MVP when he literally torched him statistically. 20 points consistently for 30-plus games. Corey, that's not that impressive. That's not that impressive.
20 points for 30-plus games? Okay.
That's not that impressive. Listen, Jokic
was almost averaging like triple doubles in 3 quarters in a lot of games, man.
I don't even like Jokic, man. I don't like his lackadaisical, I don't care attitude. No, Corey's not clueless. He's saying that he feels that it's not unfathomable that people are picking SGA to be the MVP. I'm just saying, in my opinion, he's clearly not. Dude, at least 20 points in 30 games. What are you talking about, man? James Harden. What are you talking about?
Yeah, James Harden almost averaged 50 points in over like a 10-game stretch one time. But it's not as hard to score in this NBA anymore. Like, no one plays defense no more.
Dude, Benson Hurst, thank you for admitting it, right? But the fact that he was on Boston and put up those statistics, proves even more that he's the MVP.
I'm Canadian, so I should defend SJ, but doesn't he average like 15 free throws a game? So it's like, 3/4 of that stat came from
Corey, I'm really not impressed by that. 30 straight games of 20 points or more. That doesn't sound that amazing to me.
He averages 15 a game. Like, most of that shit is for free throws, man. I like SGA too, man. He's the future of Canadian basketball. But come on, man. Didn't Joker have a 50-point triple double? He put up like crazy game. Yeah, I think he had like a 50-point triple double.
Andrew Jordan wouldn't get 20 rebounds ever, though, so it's not fair to compare that to Jordan, But listen, I think my point is made here, right? I mean, my point is made here, right? Ted Williams, come on, man. Ted Williams was better than him.
Yeah, he had a 60-point triple double. God damn, man. And the 30-20-20 is insane. I don't know, man. I think that team falls apart without Joker.
Oh, no. Listen, if you take OKC, you remove SGA, you take the Nuggets, and you remove Jokic, the Nuggets are led by Jamal Murray. You're kidding me, right? Jamal Murray. These people try to tell me Jamal Murray's something. He turns it up a notch in the playoffs. Well, he's just not. He's not a superstar.
Yeah, he is good in the playoffs, but he's also a 0-time All-Star. So, yeah.
Jokic is the best player in the NBA right now.
They fired his coach.
He's fucking boring, man. So boring. He is so boring.
But you can't stop him, though. That's the thing.
Nah, let's get back to this, man.
Let me get rid of this 1 second.
I know people probably getting annoyed with us.
Whatever. If you came for the hats, congrats. Here you go. Mains X New Era. New Era UK. Oh,
no,
just got picked.
UK. Was this UK? Yeah.
I got him a UK email. So it might have been the regular too.
No. It's UK. You're right.
Okay. Yeah.
You're right.
You buying these? That's your Carhartt suit.
No, man. No.
The belt. It's got the belt loop.
No, dude. No. I don't know how many more times you want me to say no.
Some more UK stuff. So the Global Design Project. That's some cool clothing.
I don't mind the one with the baseball stitches on it. I don't mind the ones with the baseball stitches on it.
Yeah, I think the baseball jerseys are cool. I don't know if I'm rocking the New York.
Who? That only foreigners would do that.
Well, this is UK, more UK stuff, I think. The jerseys are fire. I do the jerseys.
Yeah. Listen, you know what I think? One of the I know a lot of you guys love watching the NFL draft, but I'm not like I ain't watching that shit. I have a ticker and I just wait for it to happen.
Ronald Jackson, he got me. He did not get drafted. Should our watch continues.
All right. I'm gonna be honest with you. I do like some of this stuff. I do like these. I actually do like some of the apparel too.
Yeah. So this is more. This was the US site. So this is the home base. So.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This kind of faded denim's a cool kind of material.
Yeah, it is cool. I like it.
Yeah, I can see you rocking this little Boston shirt here.
Yeah, I might. I might.
Yeah. And that's it. So these are the reminders of
Oh,
programming.
we're already done? Oh, wow.
Already done. It was gonna be a short episode.
Well, fucking, what's a 920? 920 is like a dad cap.
Yeah.
Like a dad hat. All right, Saturday, May 10th, Topperzstore Mott Haven 2-year anniversary. Last chance to hang out with me in the store. I really do enjoy having you guys come in. Anytime you guys can come join, that would be great. I'd love to see you guys there. All right, best viewers on streamboo.com space some sort of porn shit. Sorry, guys. Not sure what this is.
Our Twitch is live and jumping right now.
I would not go to streamboo.com because I'm pretty sure you're probably gonna have some malware on your computer once that's done. Okay, and then we got, so this will be happening, guys. Yeah. There's gonna be a lot of hats. You know, I'll tell you, man. There's some pretty good stuff on there coming to the store. And if another shipment does arrive, I'm gonna make sure that I get like size runs in there to surprise some of you guys. Maybe there'll be maybe we'll do a little bit of a reel that'll show off what's on the wall the day before. We'll see. No 4U 606 Sneaker Town. I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe. I don't think they dropped anything. Did they? I don't know.
Yeah. Well, Leon and I are gonna be working through like how this is gonna look coming up because I have some more time now to try to figure that out. So the 2-year anniversary, and then we have Monday night, 9 p.m. We're gonna have the next installment of Topperzstore USA preview show. That's gonna be a pretty big one, so be ready. And then going back to the event really quick, guys, just so you guys are aware, and then Leon will cover what you're doing on Sunday. What I'm going to do is once the store event is over, I'm going to go live from the store, and we're going to do a warehouse sales, someone else's problem now. Let's see what we can figure. Let's see what we can figure out. Now, in terms of the hats, right? So first, it's got to be the people that come out to the store. You know, so is everything going to make it to Vol Club members? I can't guarantee that. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know what the turnout's going to be. I'm not really sure. But the first thing I'm going to do is after I'm going to go live with Leon, and I'm going to get you guys ready. I'm going to get you guys ready to invoice. You guys just have to pay within 24 hours of Vol Club members. Then we're going to open it up to everybody through virtual shopping appointments with Anna. So we're going to have, I think there's going to be functionality on the website to be able to sign up for appointment slots. And then you'll be able to do virtual shopping with Anna and buy any of those in-store releases that are left. And then after that, I don't know if we're going to even have any to put online at that point. So your best bet is going to be a Vol Club member, get them directly after the event. And if not, then set up a virtual shopping appointment with Anna. And those are going to book up pretty quick to be able to get you guys, the hats you're looking for. And yes, I'm not dying, everybody. So these Reverend Pierre t-shirts, like those can wait, man, because again, people like, I don't know, the demise of Pierre has been greatly amplified by my haters. I'm not like dead. Like you guys think I'm gonna just disappear? Like there's something else coming for me.
One book closes, another chapter gets written, you know? So.
Yeah, people don't get it. Like, listen, man, this is nothing. There's no backstory here. There's no like wild, dramatic going on. I'm just like moving on because I want to do something different.
Yeah.
And you gotta understand that's okay, right? Like, I mean, we all evolve and go and do different things. Like the posts that get the most traction that I put up are the ones that say like, hey man, I got something going on, or hey, goodbye. Like, I mean, it's never like I don't know. It's like,
go ahead.
There's something else coming.
Yeah. And I would say I'll be at the event too, so come hang out. So I've not missed any of these events. So marked it on the calendar. Definitely get to hang out with a bunch of you guys. Corey Ellison, we got to hang out in person the first time around. So yeah, come through.
I'll have some milk crates out front. We can sit out front and talk like they do in the Bronx. That's what I used to do with a lot of the local kids out there. We'd all sit outside and just talk.
Yeah,
I love it out there. The community loves us out there, so I really enjoyed it. You know, and I continue to enjoy that neighborhood, man. That neighborhood, people are like, oh, it's so rough, it's so scary. I loved it there. I never had one problem there. There was one time I was a little concerned with something, a little bit, but that went pretty quickly. I don't know, in 2 years, we never had a problem there. Never. People treat me with respect. I treat them with respect. They treat Anna with respect. Anna treats them with respect. It's just, it's a great neighborhood that's misunderstood. I think these neighborhoods, like, they're not, people say they're so dangerous or this or that. If you're respectful and you mind your business, they treat you right. And that's the biggest thing that I've learned from it all. And just there's a point of pride in that neighborhood for us being there, guys.
Definitely.
These people love that we're there because it's a point of pride that we're in their neighborhood. And that's what I aimed to accomplish when we went there. Was to not to be in the best neighborhood. I didn't want to be there. I want to be in one that needed something. And that was kind of the vision behind it. And if you see that store lit up at night, right? It's like, it's bright fucking white, and it just lights up the whole street. And it's just beautiful. And being out there and watching people walking by the store wearing the hats that I've made is a really great feeling. It's not because it's not egotistical. It's more like, it's just a great feeling to see something that has impacted people over there is always going to be something that I'm going to cherish and I'm always going to remember. It's a beautiful thing. And it's not about wanting to be the best this or the best that. It's just seeing people like walking by wearing the hats you made, and you're in the neighborhood that you helped make better. Feels really good. It feels really good. All right. Leon, why don't you take us through what's going on Sunday?
All right, so Sunday, doing another episode, VFTV in the Vault. Come hang out Sunday, 9 p.m. We typically do this at the end of every month, so we'll be continuing that streak. So come hang out, watch me make some hats. And then on Monday, we have a preview video. So, Vault Club members, appreciate each and every one of you guys. A lot of you guys are doing your roll call here. So shout out to Mount Zion, Acevedo. Shout out to Ryan T earlier for the sticker.
Yeah, thank you, Ryan. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you, everybody. Listen, I love it, and this community's not going anywhere, guys. I love this stuff. So, I know sometimes we got to fill it with other things. And Leon, let's make sure too that, like, they call out a couple of stores. Let's just make sure next week we don't miss it. We get a little bit tighter, right? I'm not saying that to call you out in front of people. Yeah, we can miss this stuff, but let's just make sure that we're getting as many stores as possible on here to keep it alive. And also, for all of you guys out there, make sure you're keeping the culture alive, sharing our content, liking the content, commenting on the videos when we're done. All that stuff helps, guys. And I really appreciate all of you. And with that, Leon, big fella, take us away.
Yeah, make sure you guys are dropping a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Link to join Vault Club down below for Leon and Pierre. We're out of here.
See you, everybody.